In this video, we will talk about how to complete the squares for the following three trinomials. For a here, we want to add a number here so that these three terms will become x something squared. So how do we find this number? Well, this number is actually the 12, which is the coefficient for the x term. 12 divided by 2 and square it. So here you have 6 squared, which is 36. So if you add a 36 here, these three terms will become a perfect square trinomial. What does it become? It's x. This number is always the coefficient of x divided by 2. So positive 6. It's x plus 6 squared. If you don't believe me, you can try to factor this trinomial. If it is factorable, it will be in this form. You're looking for two numbers here. They multiply to be 36. They add up to be 12. It will be positive 6 and positive 6. So it's x plus 6 squared. That's for A. Now let's look at B. To complete the square here, we need to add a number here so that these three terms becomes x something squared. Right? The number we're going to add comes from this number, which is negative 10. You divide it by 2, and then you square it, which is negative 5 squared. It's 25. So if you add a 25 here, then these three terms is a perfect square trinomial, which is x, this number is negative 10 divided by 2, minus 5 squared. Last one. To complete the square here, we need to add a number here. This number can be found by looking at this middle number. It's negative 5. You need to divide it by 2 and square it. So it's 25 over 4. So if you add a 25 over 4 to these two terms, it becomes a perfect square trinomial. And it is x, you look at this, negative 5 divided by 2. So negative 5 over 2 squared. On your own, I want you to work on this problem. So pause the video now, and I'm going to review the answer in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. The number we're going to add here is negative 18 divided by 2 and squared, which is negative 9 squared, which is 81. So if we add an 81 here, you are creating a trinomial, a perfect square trinomial here. And it becomes x minus 9 squared. I hope you got it correct, and I will see you in the next video.